what kind of high level qualities matter when it comes to leadership. So, one is integrity. When we're talking about integrity, we're talking about the state of being whole, complete, unbroken, sound, and in optimal condition. Integrity encompasses all primal aspects of being in the same way that the various limbs and organs are the constituent parts of your body. Integrity is the prerequisite to being effective in operating at an optimum level of performance and is fundamental to generating trust and workability. Integrity brings about ease and flow, and it's considered being well put together, or the wellness of your being. This is actually part of the distinction that we have in the being discourse. Now, let me bring it home a little bit more. Any system, any whole, consists of parts. And when the parts come together, they shape the whole. Yeah. So there's always this pattern of inclusion and transcendence. So basically, if you look into the nature, you see that the atoms, they gather together and they transcend to this higher being called molecules. And the molecules um, include atoms. Yeah. So basically, there is this transcendence, and then there is this inclusion, transcend, include. And then again, the molecules gather together and they transcend to this higher being called cells, for example, in our body. And then the cells are going to include the molecules. Now, so any system out in the world, from the ecosystem all the way to computers and mechanical watch, they have these smaller parts, the constituent parts that they shape that whole. So this is a kind of metaphysical and physical fact. So when it comes to the idea of leadership or the integrity of human being that leads to that leadership, yeah, integrity matters. So integrity will be generated from the aggregation of the whatness of human beings. So what defines being a human being, particularly being a human being of influence and high performance, and being an effective person. So we have these different qualities that I really needed to know, like for myself, and then I wanted to share it with others. That basically we discussed them in the book. Basically, what we're saying is there are these cogs in this machine. There are all these different qualities that, if one has a solid understanding of them and being able to execute them appropriately, then that leads to that person being a leader.